Hi, my name is Sara Chouinard and I'm running to be your next G7 representative. I want to start off by saying being a student is tough. We're supposed to be kids, but we're put under all these pressures and expectations to get good grades, to get into university, to become the next doctors, lawyers, prime minister. Meanwhile, we're drowning in homework and we're still trying to figure out who we are and what we want to do with the rest of our lives. On top of that, we're put into a building with 900 other students and we're supposed to figure out social lives. Because of this, so many of us are fighting a battle with mental health. Here are the key issues as I see them. Mental health. So many of us are suffering in silence from things like anxiety, depression, loneliness, and stress, and we don't know how to cope with it. I plan to work hard to implement resources and places where we can talk to someone one-on-one or anonymously. Second of all, we're also stressed out all the time. We're stressed out because our classes are about note-taking, assignment writing, test writing. What if I told you that there is a better way? It's proven that we learn better when we can just listen and absorb information. So I plan to implement new learning strategies in the classroom. So it's not just going to be about cramming for assignments anymore. It'll be about listening to lectures and having discussions with one another. Then there's our classes. They're always inside, but it's proven that we can learn better in an outdoor environment. Our brains absorb more information and they lower levels of stress and anxiety. I plan to promote funding to go towards outdoor seating areas and materials so we can make lectures, presentations, and work periods outside a regular thing. Then there's our cafeteria food. It's unhealthy and it's expensive. $15 for lunch, that's gonna make us feel gross. Nobody can afford that. So I will fight for cheaper and healthier food options. Lastly, we're kids. We're supposed to enjoy this time in our lives because it goes by so quick. So I plan to make school more fun and enjoyable by implementing more social days. I plan to endorse more coffee houses and activities where we can expand our friend groups and really get to know one another. Finally, a suggestion box. Outside the cafeteria where anyone can submit a change that they want to see in our school because your voice matters. What I'm trying to say is, it's time for change. A change in the way we teach, a change in the food we're offered, a change in the way we know each other, and most importantly, a change in the way we see high school. Because being a student is tough, but it doesn't have to be. So vote for me as your G7 rep, and I will help us feel like kids again.